This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Spark plugs replacement. While you are waiting for the engine to cool, check the new plugs for defects and adjust the gaps if necessary. The gap is checked by inserting the proper thickness gauge between the electrodes at the tip of the plug. Spark plug manufacturers recommend using a wire-type gauge when checking the gap. The gauge should just slide between the electrodes with a slight amount of drag. If the gap is incorrect, use the adjuster on the gauge body to bend the curved side electrode slightly until the proper gap is obtained. If the side electrode is not exactly over the center electrode, bend it with the adjuster until it is. Also check for cracks in the porcelain insulator. If any are found, the plug should not be used. Pull the hood release lever located underneath the steering wheel. Slide the hood safety latch, then raise the hood upwards. Loosen the cable nut from the negative battery terminal, then disconnect the negative battery cable. Position the cable aside to prevent accidental reconnection. It will be easiest to access all the spark plugs with the air intake resonator removed. To do this, first loosen the intake tube hose clamp, detach the filter cover retaining clips, then disconnect the breather hose and lift away the filter cover assembly. Loosen the intake resonator hose clamp, then remove the resonator mounting bolts. Lift off the resonator from the throttle body, disconnect the electrical connector, and remove the resonator assembly from the engine. Release the clip that retains the two coolant pipes. Remove the mounting bolt and remove the intake resonator support bracket. Disconnect the ignition coil electrical connectors. Remove the coil mounting bolts. If necessary, label the coils to keep them in the correct order when installing. Pull the ignition coils straight out of the spark plug holes. If compressed air is available, use it to blow any dirt or foreign material away from the spark plug hole. The idea here is to eliminate the possibility of debris falling into the cylinder as the spark plug is removed. Place a spark plug socket and an extension over the plugs and remove them from the engine by turning in a counterclockwise direction. Apply an anti-seize compound to the threads of the new plugs to facilitate future removal. Thread the new plugs into the holes. It is a good idea to slip a short length of rubber hose over the end of the plug to use as a tool to thread it into place, particularly if the cylinder head is made of aluminum. The hose will grip the plug well enough to turn it, but will start to slip if the plug begins to cross-thread in the hole. This will prevent damaged threads and the accompanying repair costs. Tighten the spark plugs to the specified torque setting. Install the ignition coils onto the plugs. Tighten the mounting bolts securely. Connect the coil electrical connectors. Install the intake resonator support bracket and tighten the mounting bolt securely. Then secure the clip over the coolant pipes. Connect the electrical connector to the intake resonator. Then install the resonator tube onto the throttle body. Install the resonator mounting bolts and tighten them securely. Tighten the hose clamp at the throttle body securely. Install the air filter housing cover, first connecting the intake tube to the resonator, then connecting the breather hose and inserting the cover tabs into the housing slots. Secure the cover with the retaining clips. Tighten the intake tube hose clamp securely. Connect the negative battery cable to the battery terminal and tighten the cable nut securely.